Hi guys, welcome back to Template Tutorials, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create a certificate of achievement like this. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to do is to change the layout to blank. Alright, so the design tab, we are moving on to the customize slide size. So we are going to customize it to A4 landscape. So A4 is here, so I'll leave it in the landscape and I'll click on OK and maximize. Alright, so the first thing that I would like to do is to go to the insert tab and insert a 90 degrees triangle shape. So click on the shapes here, and I'm going to click it, which is here. So I just have to come and draw it this way. Position it over here. So let's give the outline no, and the shape fill we are choosing this color. Alright, so I can gently pull it this way. Alright, so leaving it this way, so I would like to duplicate this one to the right, to the top right corner of our page. So to duplicate, I have to press the Ctrl key, hold and drag. So like this to duplicate. So let me gently rotate this one also. Alright, so again I have to go back to the insert tab again, and I'm going to insert a rectangle shape, so which is here. So I just have to come and draw my rectangle shape like this on top of it. Alright, so let's place it at the center. So let's give it the outline of okay, let's customize it this way. So let's right click on it, go to the format shape. So here we can have the line here, that's for the outline. So I'm just going to change the width here to 3. Okay, let's make it 4. And the color, let's give it gradient color. So the first color that I'm going to use will be this one. The second color will be this one. So the third again, this one. The fourth one, this one. Alright, so let's go to the shape itself, the solid fill, which is here. So the solid fill, I'm going to give it white. Alright, so let's place it all at the center. Alright, so I will again go back to the insert tab again, and I'm going back to the shape. So I'm going to insert this shape. So I just have to come and draw my shape like this. So let me gently rotate it. The size, so I like to reduce it. Let me reduce this side and this side as well. Alright, so before we move on, let's give the outline no outline. So the shape fill also, let's fill it in. So I can bring it this way. I'm using my arrow keys to move it around. Alright, so I'll just duplicate this one to the top here. So and just gently rotate it to also place it there. Oops. Alright, so we can use the arrow keys to move it. Alright, so I think this way is okay. So again, go back to the insert tab again. So you are going to insert another shape. So the shape that I'm going to insert is here. So I can gently draw it this way. Let me rotate it this side. So I'm giving it a shape fill of no fill. But the shape outline, which is here, the line here, I will not give it no. I just have to increase the width here to possibly 3. And also the fill there, we are giving it a gradient line fill. So the same way that we did earlier on, the first color will be this one. So I can bring this one here, and that one will be this color. I can gently bring this one also here, and that one will also be this color, and lastly this color for this color as well. Alright, so I can gently bring it here. So let me pull this one here. Alright, so let me gently place it here. Alright, so let me duplicate this one. So let me rotate it to this side. Alright, so let's make a duplication of this one to this side. Let me simply rotate it this way. Oops. Alright, so let's take this one also and duplicate it to that side. Alright, so I think this one is not bad for us. Alright, so we are not done there again. We have to go back to the insert tab again. We are going to insert this time around not a shape, but it's also a shape but a line. Alright, so I'm just going to draw a straight line here. A straight line. Alright, so I'll gently choose the width as 2. Alright, so we are changing the color of this one, so I'm changing it to color black. Alright, so I'll open it up like this and position it well here. Alright, so again we are going to duplicate this one here. So we are going to change the text in there to name and surname. So I'll go with name and I also have surname. So I'll select it all this way. So I'm going to change the font of it. So I'm giving it a wording script and the size I'm giving it 66 and I'm making it bold. So the color also, I'm changing it to this color. Alright, so I'll gently stretch it this way and place it at the middle, or center rather. Alright, so this line here, I'm just going to duplicate that one also here. By this time, the length of it, I would like to increase it this way. So if I come here, the waist side, I'm going to reduce it and give it 2. Alright, so let me gently place it at the top a little. So taking this one also, I'll duplicate that one here. So this one will be the description for the certificate, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to generate some text in there. So I'm going with rand, and I'll be going with. So I'll be looking for 1 paragraph, and each consists of possibly 4 lines. Is okay. So I'll click on enter. Alright, so you see that I've generated some text in here. So this text is just not valid, it's just something that I've just generated here. I don't have a description for my certificate, so if you have any, you can place it in there. Alright, so we are not stopping there again. With this one, I would like to duplicate that one also at the bottom here. So you are going to change the text there to date. So you are giving a date, and the size you are giving it 16. So let me gently close it in. Alright, so I'll gently place it around here. So I'll make a duplication to this side also. But with this one, I'm changing that one to signature. So that one also, I'll gently place it around here. Alright, so let's go and take this line also. We are going to duplicate that one here. So by doing so, we are just going to change the weight of it to 1. So let me close this one in. Alright, so the color also is supposed to be black. Let's increase the weight to 0.5 or 0.17. Alright, so I think this way is not bad for our design. So let's make another duplication here also. Alright, so I'll gently place this one at the center of the line and do the same thing applies to this one. Alright, so let me gently place all of them at the center. Alright, so there's one thing missing here. We have to insert our logo in here. So to insert our logo, I have it in my device. I simply have to go to the insert tab, move on to pictures, click on this device because I have it in my device, which is here. So I'll just click on insert to insert it. Alright, so you can see that I've inserted inside my rig. Alright, so let me gently reduce the size. Alright, so I'll gently place it somewhere around here. Alright, so let me send this one to the top a little. Alright, so as you can see, everything is well fit and done. Thank you so much for watching and see you later in my next video.